Patreon
Might
is.
be a Patreon. We'll see. So, it's like the Will and Dawn. I think what I found is like I found some sort of like, what's the word, exegesis? Exegesis. Exegesis.
Okay.
It's like it's like a text that explains like a theory about the creation of the world, I think, or maybe I'm thinking of like a cosmogony.
Cosmogony?
Yeah, I don't know. You came into this upset that people don't get references and stuff. Now you're speaking like some sort of fucking linguist.
But what I'm saying is, I think Will and Dawn from Yankee in the South. I think it's like a pure iron ore from like the center of the earth that I found, and from them all life is born.
Sure.
It's like they're like Prometheus or something. They're like they're the big, like from them
they brought
became man.
Yeah,
Sure.
They brought being retarded down from Mount Olympus and distributed it to mankind.
Yeah.
It's like in the beginning the word was Bucky's, and like that. They're like
Right.
it's like
they
one
are-
John.
Yeah. They are the Adam of Eve of America being terrible.
In the beginning.
They're the
Yeah. I think they're like the Antichrist for like the end of American civilization.
they're either the beginning or the end of something.
The Alpha and the Omega.
There's no way they could be the middle. Something went horribly wrong in a lab.
Right.
They're like some sort of Wuhan. They're some sort of virus. They're a lab leak.
They're Nero Thidwin. They're a sign. They're a sign that things are on the house. Is what they are.
At this Corvette diner, I peeped. I had to go to the gamer room. I saw a sign that said gamer room. You don't think I'm not taking a peep?
Yeah, sure.
My name's Ben Avery, goddammit. I'm peeping into the gamer room. First guy I see, guy with gloves.
Love that.
Very
Love
ripped.
a guy with gloves.
He went to the arcade at the Corvette diner with gloves on.
Yeah.
And he was sweating up a storm on that game where you dance. You know what I'm
Dance
talking
Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
It was called something else, but he was killing it.
He puts on gloves to play Time Crisis 2 before he uses the gun.
Right.
He thinks he's like
a guy.
Hitman.
Yeah. He's a guy who, like, when he games, he has to put the gloves on so he doesn't like fuck up his jerk off hand. He's like, I jerk off 10 to 12 times a day. If this gets callous, I'm fucked.
You're right.
He's putting like a real gun on his Time Crisis too.
He's shooting a gun into the machine.
He's picking up the Time Crisis gun and trying to blow his brains out.
He was leaned back up against the poles for the Dance Dance Revolution game with his gloves he was wearing, and was like just going crazy and like clearly doing trick shots, but leaning against
Let
it.
me ask you this: how do his legs work? Why?
What do you mean? How do his legs?
How
work?
does he have legs that his brain sends messages to move?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Wow. Okay.
But I will say this: the only other guy I've seen that's as good as him is the Sandy Hook shooter.
Adam Lanza was really good at Dance Dance. There's a video.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. You don't think I'm not pulling it up?
Oh.
That'll pull it up.
Oh man.
There's a video of Adam Lanza doing Dance